I would like to receive said kiss from Giroro. I'm sorry for frog because he's a mean little frog. He's got a lot of testosterone in him, and I would like to take part in that. I believe.
I'm not for sure it's going to be because the voice actor that voiced Giro also voiced Masa.
No, that's true. You know what? That's true. I do love me some Sabbath. He's a great guy. Or as everyone else in the world calls him, Chris Sabah. It is Sabbath. And I've even told people that. Like, well, one time, Brina Palencia, you guys know who Brina is?
Yeah.
CL and Black Belt. We were doing a convention in Ireland earlier this year, and we were doing an on-camera interview, and the guy kept calling her Brina.
Oh.
And she kept saying, it's Brina. And he'd go, oh, sorry. Okay, Brina. And so every time he'd go, Brina. And so by the end of the interview, she goes, say my name. I'm not going to tell you how to pronounce it, say my name. And if you get it wrong, he goes, if I get it wrong, you can slap me in the face. She goes, I will. and he goes, Brina? And Brina goes, smack! Hard. I was like, whoo. Like I felt the wind. And she goes, Brina. And so, but like it's so weird. Like we collectively told him. We must have told him 12 times how to pronounce that name. This interview wasn't that long, and so it was so crazy. Yes, sir.
Did you saw the Vic Mignogna parody of the Lord of the Rings? And what your reaction of that?
Oh, did I see Vic's Todd of the Rings video? Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
My rebuttal to that video is available on teamhaberkorn.com, just FYI. But I saw that. I was actually at the premiere of that. There's a whole story behind why I'm not back at ASIN where that premiered. So here's what happened. Okay, so what happened was I knew this video was coming. So Vic and I made these videos called the Tribute War videos. That's where the Todd Haberkorn action figure came from. Couple of by tribute videos. We were just one-upping each other, and they started off small, like little 1-minute videos, and they started really tiny, and they would just grow. Like 1-minute video became a 3-minute video, became a 5-minute video, became 50. You know, if you guys look up CSI Mignogna on YouTube, that's one of the tribute videos. CSI Mignogna, and so he made Todd of the Rings, and he shot. I mean, by this point, we're going all out. Like, he's shooting in New Zealand. He shot in front of Frodo's house. He shot at Mount Doom and all that kind of stuff. And then, his videos, it's like a 22-minute video. My response to that is a 44-minute video. I mean, I spent, I had college interns working on this thing. We shot it over the course of 9 days. It was a $15,000 project. Like, these things are getting out of control. So with Todd of the Rings, they were bringing it to ASIN, which is this huge convention about this size, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe around the same size, in Chicago, in a place in Chicago. And so they were going to premiere it there. Well, the con knew this. So the con asked me, they go, hey, do you want to do something kind of in response to his video? And I said, yes, of course I do. Because we had this rivalry going, and the fans were loving it. And so I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create because I had already shot he didn't know that I had already shot my response video. He didn't know. So I cut together a trailer of it, because it was still being, in post-production, still being finalized with editing, color correction, sound design, and all that kind of stuff. And so we cut together a little trailer. And so what it was going to do, so what happens? So everyone but Vic knows this is going to happen. So Vic is having this huge presentation in the biggest room. It's on 3 screens, huge, giant movie screens. He's gone in there and he's got Mary Elizabeth McGlynn doing VO in it. He's got Tara Platt in it. He's got all these people. And he's working with the tech guys and the sound guys. And I passed them a flash drive and I said, okay, here's the video. Don't let Vic know about this. I said, at the end of the video, at the end of it, after the credits, play this. At the end. Okay. So what happens is, Vic's like, I don't want to sit near Vic because I know he's going to be mad. He's going to be mad because this is his big moment. He didn't know that I've got this thing that's going to happen. So he's like, hey, Todd, come sit next to me. I'm like, oh. All the other voice actors at this con are sitting there at a vantage point where they can easily get their cameras up to take a picture of Vic's reaction. They know what's going to happen. Vic doesn't. So I'm sitting there, and the video starts playing, and Vic is watching me. He wants, he wants, because we do make fun of each other, but also at the same time, it's kind of like an Xavier Magneto thing. It's like you're still impressed by like, oh yeah, very nice, the X-Men. And then Xavier is still very appreciative of the Brotherhood of Mutants, etc. There's a respect, and so he wants to see how I'm enjoying the thing, and so I'm enjoying it. It's very impressive. A lot of it is original. A lot of it is footage just taken from the movies and then intercut with some original green screen stuff, which is cool. And so it's very well done. It's a lot of coordination. Vic knows his stuff with video production, and he's a great filmmaker. He really is a really great filmmaker. And so he's showing this video. So the video happens. Everyone's loving it, and so the credits start to roll. And I'm like, wow, this beautiful song starts to play. And the tech guys got nervous. They played my video.
Oh.
So, which normally would be okay. I mean, we're at the credits. The thing's over. So what happens is it starts going. So I built this into the video. It goes, and it's like, snow on all the screens. And Vic he's like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden you hear, until my video starts playing. And like it's a taunt at the beginning, it's like, did you really think I wouldn't be ready? And like, it's booming, the Team Haberkorn logo's flashing on the screen. He's so pissed. And so he runs back to the tech guys and he's like, what's going on? And so all the voice actors are cracking up. It's too dark, they can't get a picture of him. But he's mad. He is so mad. And so it starts playing. And I look at it like this is like a wrestling thing. You know how like The Rock gets in there and he has this thing with Stone Cold. It's like it happens, it's all for show, and then afterwards we go get a adult apple juice afterwards or whatever. And so like it starts playing and it shows like a sizzle reel and like a trailer of my thing, and it sounds beautiful and the audio's great, and then it ends, and then it goes right back to the credits. And Vic did a good job of saving it, but he was like, oh, and he goes, stop, it's too late, it's ruined. He goes, I wasn't expecting that. I think he saved it, but he was so mad. No one knows that. He was so, and there's only one video on YouTube, one video of that event. That's it, that's all that exists, is one person recorded it, because no one was ready for it, no one knew it was going to happen, so no one recorded it. And so there's only one that exists. And so afterwards, after that convention, he was really mad at me. And I had to have a talk with him, and I go, look, I didn't mean for it, I meant for it to play after the thing. Like, he was pissed off. And so, and I have not been back to that convention since. They asked me to do that, yet I was the fall guy. So that's what happened there. That's what happened at that video. I think we have time for a couple more questions.